Hello everyone, and welcome to the full trophy guide for 007 First Light. In this video I will guide you through the game in order to get every single trophy, except for the story ones. The story ones you will get automatically by just playing the game. So, first thing first, choose any difficulty you want. It doesn't matter. You will get all the trophies on both the easiest, the middle, and the hardest difficulty. It doesn't matter, choose whichever one you prefer. Second of all, what you need to do. You need to grab all the collectibles in the game. You need to do some miscellaneous trophies, mostly related to combat, and then you need to do a little bit of TAC Sim, which is just a bonus game mode with some different scenarios, but it'll be very short. It'll be at the end of the video. So yeah, so just to summarize what is to come, the total trophies in this game, there are 38 of them, 37 on PC. And now unfortunately there are some online trophies because the TAC Sim trophies require you to be online. You need to be online to access TAC Sim, and there are 4 TAC Sim trophies. So yeah, there are a total of 4 online trophies. There are no missable trophies though. If you miss any collectible, you can return to the chapter. You can return to different checkpoints in the chapter. Just come back to the checkpoint closest to the collectible you missed, pick it up and immediately quit out. It will count. So if you miss anything, don't worry about it. But try to collect them as you go. It'll be faster that way. So the estimated time to do 100% is roughly something like 18 to 21 hours. The main game takes around 20 hours to beat, and then you'll need to do a little bit of TAC Sim. It'll be pretty short. Yeah, the minimal main playthroughs that you need to do is just one. You only need to beat the game once, collect all the collectibles in that playthrough. You will not need to play again. The difficulty is actually pretty low. It is very low, in fact. The trophies in this game are not hard to get at all. You just need to find the collectibles, you just need to know where to look for them, and the TAC Sim trophies are very easy. The hardest trophies are probably the combat trophies. Some of them can be quite tricky, but it will not take you very long to get them, I promise you, especially if you follow exactly this guide where I will be showing the easiest way to get each of the combat trophies. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. The order in the video is the optimal order of getting those trophies. So just follow along and I'll see you in a moment. In the first chapter, after the 2 guys crash the car and tell you to move it, there will be a table to the right with a card, 7 of acorns. Right there, you can see the marker. Just walk up to it and pick it up.
What are you waiting for? Get this thing moving. Who's first?
After Bond decides to save the captives, jump down into the camp and locate the F8 container. It is right in front of you to the right. Sneak into it, and inside on a shelf there's gonna be a Cruciform Key, so make sure to pick it up. And just walk through the door here. There's gonna be a broken screen, and right next to it, a shelf with the Cruciform Key.
Another one. I feel like it's watching me.
Right after getting the key, you can climb up to the roof of the F8 container, and from here you can go to the right to access the B2 container, in which you can find the Iceland Postcard. Yeah, so just walk through the open door here. Be careful for the hostile inside, just take him out. And on the same table where he was standing, there's gonna be the postcard.
Captives.
as soon as you reach the G9 container, which is a mission objective, take out the enemy inside. And on the table in front of you from the entrance, there's gonna be a satellite part, so pick that up as well. In Malta, in chapter 3, after you get out of the car and have to follow Greenway, walk right in front of you, and on the table with bottles of water, there's gonna be a Malta Postcard. In the same chapter, as you're going through training, you will be able to get the Sleight of Hand trophy for disarming an enemy by shooting your arm. Just like that, you'll probably get it automatically. In chapter 4, once you go to Q Lab, go to the far right corner, and on the desk there's gonna be a workshop notice for you to pick up.
Diesel-powered jetpack. Complete death trap, of course. I wouldn't strap it on to save my life, but still. Well.
Also in Q Lab, after talking with Q, look behind you and there's gonna be a PC. Just walk to its display and interact with it for another collectible, the recruit stats. Once you arrive at your new home, move into the living room, and to the right here on the counter there's gonna be a family photo of Monroe, so pick that up. And right after picking it up, go into the hall, and Cressida will call you into her room. Once she does, go inside and walk up to her bed to find the dress box.
It's your dad. I just met him at the door.
Yes, didn't you know?
Once you're back on Malta, when starting your training, hack the first door you see, and instead of going forward, backtrack to where you started. And here, walk up the stairs where Greenway was, and on the ramp here, there's gonna be an Ober of Acorns. During the section when you're stealing the flag in the night, you're gonna come to this section where the game introduces you the captains in the pier. So when here, go to the left, there's gonna be another enemy here. He's gonna have a key that you need to get, so take the enemy out.
Don't get up.
And move down the stairs where he was. And to the right here, there's gonna be a huge double door. You can use the key you just got to open it up quickly and silently. Yeah, just watch out for the enemies. They shouldn't really notice you here, so just go for the door. Open the compound. And be careful because inside there are actually enemies. Just move into the room in front of you. And there's gonna be a few enemies here. You can either take them out or just bluff your way in. Because we need to pick up a card, 7 of Roses, that is inside of here.
Trooper, what are you doing up here? There's
So
an
yeah,
intruder in the lower level.
just take care of the enemies. And behind the one in front of you,
Next time.
there's gonna be that card. Right here. During the nightclub section, walk behind the bar, bluff the bartender or shooter with the dart phone, and behind the bar on the shelf there's gonna be a cocktail napkin, so pick it up.
I need to check the
What
back.
if she thinks I'm an arsehole for asking?
Right here.
Make me look such a twat.
Also in the nightclub, next to the stage, dart phone the guard to get to the backstage and climb the scaffoldings there. And once you get up on the lights, under the ceiling, there will be a card, Ober of Bells, at the very end before jumping to the balcony. So you just move forward here, jump on the pipes, squeeze through to the other side, and once you get to this part, on the right here, there's gonna be that card. After the nightclub, you're gonna talk with Q again, and right after talking with him, walk up to the table in front of you
New line of air for
and inspect the Dagger Shoes.
So looks can kill.
Once off the elevator to meet Moneypenny, go to the right and behind the elevators, and on the desk in the corner there, there's gonna be an Arrowhead Report, so pick it up. In Moneypenny's office,
Couldn't help
walk up to her desk and interact with the 009 profile.
They serve together as double O's.
At the start of the mission in Slovakia,
One of the hotel staff
walk up the stairs after the bellhop
bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not.
and
009 is our
before
top
going
priority.
for
Stay out
the
of
objective,
this, James. That's
go to the left here
Yes, Mom.
and down the stairs, and there on the railing you're gonna find a card, Ace of Acorns, right here. After getting the title of the episode and the little cutscene, when you get into this large hall here, walk to the left. There's gonna be a locked staff room that we need to get inside. So we're gonna need to pickpocket this worker here. So activate the vacuum to distract him, or kick the armor.
Let me see.
And while he's distracted, steal the key. Now go back to the room and open it up. And inside, on a shelf, there's gonna be a pillow mint that you need to pick up. Right next to the chair blocking the door. Yeah, right here. Straight from the staff room, go to the left and down the stairs with the two maids that you can eavesdrop on, and to the right immediately from the stairs. There's gonna be a woman that you can eavesdrop on. So go past her,
Norman, are you listening to much for world class?
and to the left. To the right there's gonna be a door you cannot open, it's just not interactable, as you can see. So just go to the left, down the corridor. And there's gonna be a double door that's open right here. So go right through it, and there's gonna be two guys talking, and right next to them, on the little table here, chess biography.
Aston Martin
Dad had this on his nightstand.
DBS V8. Oof. Mint condition. I'm not one to brag, but you'll make an exception.
From chess biography, walk back and get into the big hall where the two people are playing chess. Right this way. And stick to the left wall here. Enter to the left, and there's gonna be a double door leading to the dining room. Enter it, and on a table in the left far corner, there's gonna be an Ober of Shields card. So pick that up. Now go back into the hall with chess players again. And go to the left further. There's gonna be some boxes that you can squeeze through.
Ralph, what's the matter? Hey, you look like you've seen
Yeah, just walk through here. And to the left, there's gonna be championship badge on a black box here. Once the story takes you to the reception, go right behind it and open the door behind this double door over there to the staff only room.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
And just watch out, the maids are gonna question why you're here. This is a restricted area. So just bluff them.
Isn't your room?
Excuse me, Health Inspector. We've received warning that the last
And
shipment
after
of
you do,
mushrooms are hallucinogenic.
Oh, damn.
you can freely walk further and enter the manager's
Weird
office
stuff, just
to the right in this room.
probably isn't real.
I know. Hosting the champions. From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. I need
Right
extra
here.
bookings.
Just open the door. So inside the manager's office, look at the wine bottle. It's gonna say that it's from 1952, and that number is the code to the safe under the desk of the manager. So use it. Yeah, you can also get the security note to the for the laundry code to access the laundry later.
Battle of Trafalgar.
Now enter the code into the safe. So remember, it's 1952. And inside the safe, there's gonna be 6 of roses, as well as a cellar key. The laundry is the perfect place to get 2 combat-related trophies. The first one, Firestarter, requires you to throw an enemy into a fire extinguisher. So just in this first corridor of the laundry, grab this enemy and throw him into the wall here, and that's gonna get you it. And the second one, positively shocking, requires you to tase an enemy by grabbing him and throwing him into the line of the taser of one of the vested enemies. So just do that. Once in the corridor with room 206, there's gonna be a maid with a key card to room 205. You can also get the key card in the staff only room earlier, but if you didn't, just activate the vacuum to distract her and pickpocket the key card. Now open
206.
room 205.
Should be right around here.
And here, next to the bed, on the nightstand, there's gonna be a Slovakia postcard.
I know. Looks like
When you get to the corridor with the big blue power cable, instead of immediately following it outside of the window, go to the end of this corridor. And at the end, there's gonna be a little terrace here.
He's quitting the interview.
And on the table,
He is skiing in
card,
Switzerland to
6 of
find out
acorns.
who he wants to be.
When you solve the dining room puzzle,
Monroe,
you're gonna get
status.
into the
Why
cellar,
I have eyes on the suspect. He's
and inside it,
Cressida, I tried.
just move forward for now.
Engage. Break cover if you need to. I don't know about this. Damn it, Monroe. There's no time to wait for permission. We need to act.
And
now.
after you vault over the first table,
I'm saving your ass.
there's gonna be a room to the left here,
Eyes on target.
and inside,
009 just entered
on
reception.
some crates,
Straight for the Grand Hall.
7 of bells.
Slater's not even in disguise.
Once you get to the broken pipe here, you're gonna meet your first enemy you can kill. Shoot him twice in the legs to get the heal lift trophy for shooting the enemy in the legs and killing him that way. And after that, there's gonna be this large shooting section on the airport here. When you hear one of the enemies up above there scream that they're throwing a grenade, blow up this thing and it will give you the short fuse trophy for killing an enemy when throwing a grenade. Next up, when going to Moneypenny's office, go to the left here, and in the corner right here on the left, there's gonna be facial composite. Also, before going to LF, make sure to equip the laser gadget and keep it equipped for all of the missions following. When separated from Greenway in the first shipwreck you enter, go to the left, and there's gonna be a bathroom right here. And inside, on the bathtub, there's gonna be 6 of bells.
Mind yourself.
When you need to collect $100K, go right down into the market. Yeah, through the stairs here.
Money penny. I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that.
And straight to the right.
My hand's dirty then.
Into this bluish section here. There's gonna be some guards. And a fish tank. So,
Money penny, I need you to run a Thayer sweep for me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius.
walk up to the fish tank
Know why they're in town.
and use the laser strap on it to break it. And inside, there's gonna be 9 of acorns. You can see me also distracting the guard in order to enter that place for some money. You don't need to actually distract him for this, but yeah. Just break the fish tank here. Right over here. Break it and pick up the card. So you can actually do this trophy at any point in the game when in restricted area. I did it right now in LF, so I'm gonna show you. So have one of the distraction tools. The easiest one is the smoke bomb. And use it when being confronted to get the always have an exit plan trophy, which is use the gadget to get away from a confrontation. So I take out one of the enemies, and then for the next one I fail to take him down and get confronted, and so I simply decide to use the smoke bomb to get the trophy. So just follow what I do. Yeah, confront the guy, and instead of choosing any of the options here, activate the watch, smoke bomb, and run away somewhere where he can't find you, and just like that you will get the trophy. Now instead of to the right, go to the left from the starting point of the market, up to the rusted anchor right here, and behind the anchor there's gonna be this little cage room. Yeah, this one right here. Open the padlock using the laser strap. And inside you can find the Mauritania Postcard. And from this room, go directly to the left. There's gonna be a truck with 2 people leaning on it. And behind the truck, there's gonna be a safe. Or a cabinet, if you will. And open it using the laser strap, and inside there's gonna be an Ober of Acorns. And from the truck, go to the entrance to the left here. Yeah, next to the guys with assault rifles. And in here, walk up to the blue stall here. Yeah, this one right here. And on the counter, there's gonna be a delivery box. Afterwards, go back to the starting point of the market once again, and go straight here. So not here, to the right. Yeah, and just straight ahead. There's gonna be this guy calling to you, talking about the Fight Club. So enter to the right of him into the Fight Club. Yeah, there's gonna be a guard peeing. If you find him here, that's you're at the right spot. Go up the stairs. And in here, yeah, you have some eavesdropping opportunities. You can ignore them. Or not if you want to do the Fight Club objectives. But what you're here for is you need to find the reception, which is to the left here. Yeah, squeeze through the people. And from the reception, go through the opening to the left. And another one here. And now go to the right. Yeah, into this little room. And inside you're gonna find Ace of Roses. This one is quite lengthy, so find the shooting range in the market, and from the shooting range, move away. Right around here, you can see a little marker there. There's gonna be a guy you can eavesdrop. Do so, and follow the objective you're gonna get from that eavesdropping. So, yeah, just eavesdrop him.
Then I'll be able to look onto the signal.
I can do that.
Now you need to hack the phone, and yeah, just keep following the opportunity objectives here.
You're a star.
I know.
So next up, find the crypto wallet holder. It's gonna be a woman holding a coffee cup right here. Just follow the objective on the map. Distract her.
What is that noise?
And pickpocket the wallet.
Sorry, that was my
And afterwards,
money penny.
the game is gonna guide you to
Signals to
an antenna on a roof.
satellite images show a makeshift cell tower nearby. If you can find that tower,
Yeah,
and get
cell
something
tower.
into it, I should be able to get in.
On it.
So now head for the cell tower. And once you get to this little parkour part here, where you have to reach it directly, there's gonna be a large beam right over there. So get to it. And instead of going up from here,
Easy does
first jump down on the beam
Easy does it.
and move into this little room here. And inside you're gonna find an ATAC device.
Wonder if you could play Pong on this.
Once you gather $100,000, backtrack into the market and go to the stall with the red umbrella right in front of you. And interact with the pirate Grillz. You can't interact with them before gathering the money.
It will be scraping
When you get to the 009 ship and Greenway talks about sensor mines, go to the left from the stairs,
circumvent them and not get blown up.
and right next to the chessboard,
The cabin door.
there's gonna be a card,
Chessboard here.
Banner of Shields.
In the middle of a game.
So just pick it up. When examining the crime scene with Greenway,
The agency.
go to the room at the back when he calls you, and to the left here, you can find a photo of Greenway on the cupboard.
Indeed.
After Bavma gives you back your car, instead of entering it, go right behind, and here on the table you can find the Crocodile Tooth. In the shipwreck, where you need to lower the bridge for Greenway, right before the bridge, on the other side, you can find 6 of shields on one of the barrels. Once you get ambushed on the shipwreck, you get a perfect opportunity to hack one of the grenades the enemies throw here to get the damp squib trophy. So just hack it before it explodes, and that's it. And in this section, you can also use the laser strap on one of the enemies that is aiming at you. Just shoot them with the laser strap when they're aiming, and you're gonna get the Disarming personality trophy. So just wait for the right moment. And when we're aiming at you, use the laser, we're gonna drop the weapon, and that's it. When you get back home from Aleph, you're gonna have a bunch of things you can interact with in your bedroom. Just make sure that before you go for the window, which is the mission objective, you interact with the object on the nightstand by your bed, which is gonna be the Bond family photo, which is another collectible. Right here. From the reception of the gala entrance, go to the right, and in the corner here, behind the 3 people talking, on that bench, there's gonna be 8 of Acorns. Immediately after you enter the gala, you can see the cafe sign on the left, immediately go right there. And inside the cafe,
People say Webb's planning some big
go to the right.
I hear half the cabinet's here.
Yeah, just go to the right. And then in the corner right here on the table, you can find a concert poster.
Saw her in Bratislava once. Mozart's 40th in G minor.
From the cafe, go to the left to the other side of the hallway. And to the right here, there's gonna be a press room with a restricted section. You need to enter that restricted section. Yeah, right here. You can simply bluff your way in. It is the easiest way. As you can see, first I tried to use the dart here, but afterwards you have to use the bluff inside anyway.
I think I've somehow gotten lost in the shadows of history.
And the reason we're here is because of the Webb Industries press pack on the table here. Yeah, right here, this one. And from this press room, exit back into the hallway and go to the right. There's gonna be a guard. Just use the dart phone or the laser, doesn't matter. Pass through and enter the cloakroom. In the cloakroom, go to the right.
Excuse me.
There's gonna
I
be
think you should leave.
a hostile, well, a civilian guarding the place. Just take care of him in any way you like. And here on that little table, there's gonna be an anniversary pin, so pick that up. And straight from this collectible, you can kick down the door in front of you. Yeah, this one right here. And go up the stairs. You're gonna enter a room with some enemies in the restricted area. So you're gonna have to take care of the enemies. Yeah, through the glass door here. So take care of the enemies in whatever way you like. And after you do, go to the white table in the middle. And there's gonna be an Ober of Roses for you to pick up. Once the game takes you to the security office, walk to the door right here. It is on the right of the office, and there's a camera in the front, so watch out for that.
Don't mind me.
And here, yeah, I got caught. I'm just gonna bluff my way through.
Shadows of history.
On the table right next to me, in this room, there is a security notice that is a collectible, so just interact with it. Yeah, the blue file.
Let me take a look here. This is very.
I'm at the terminal.
Once in the CCTV room,
Someplace quiet.
go to the left, and on the desk here, there's gonna be a Kensington Postcard. Right after the boss fight against Tero,
I heard.
you will be in a hallway.
He's next.
Enter the open door
Tried.
to the right,
He's off the grid. James, we are in over our heads.
and in here,
Form M.
No time. I'm
you
going
need to
after
pick
him.
up
Make him call
the
off attack.
restoration room key card.
Nicholas Webb is one of the most powerful men
It
in
is
Britain.
in the far
Let's think
back
this
of the
time.
room
What about Malta's
in
case?
the
If I
little
patch you in,
case
who's
here.
the second attack team?
It does look like it's transmitting.
Has to be
Yeah,
Webb.
just pick it up.
He commands the assassins. Tell
And
me
now
if
go
I
to
can-
the other room
From
that was
reports
previously
of
closed
the night area.
using the key card,
Not a chance.
room 3.
But I can't
And inside,
watch as a data
on
extraction.
one of the counters,
You just get
you can
close to it and
find
handle the rest.
the
Only
Tero
if you
Morto
miss your data
locket.
software.
Company soon. I don't suppose
Once
you have a
Isola
strategy?
frees you from the chair after the Damien Webb section,
Visit.
go right behind you, and on the table here there's gonna be King of Shields. when going across the light rig above the gala, instead of going forward here, go to the right, and on the table there's going to be 8 of roses. Once in the courtyard, go to the far right in the back on the ground floor in order to reach this place here, the dining room, and there's going to be a piano here. So take care of the enemies here. You just go to the ground level in the courtyard where there are a lot of enemies and go to the right in order to reach this room. And here you're gonna see a vent, a piano, and a door. So in order to enter, you either have to go through the vent or find a password in the library in the same area, in the courtyard as well, in order to enter it here, the door. And the password is 3256. So just enter. And inside of here, you can find 9 of shields. Right over here on this little cart with boxes. It is a little bit hard to spot, as you can see. Right there. When you get to the Webb office in London with Greenway, he's gonna boost you up the statue. And once he does, go to the next balcony here. And if you already went to the bathroom where Robert Finch is, you can just open the door here. If not, I'm going to show you that you can also go by the railing here to enter the next room. And if you haven't been to the bathroom where Robert Finch is yet, make sure to go there. It is adjacent to the room that you're entering now. To grab the key card that he has. Just enter the stall next to his. And yeah, here is the City of London postcard. And so next, when you go through the main objective, you can enter Finch's office using the key card that you found in the toilet. And inside, you can find wooden spoon, which is a collectible. So yeah, just make sure to go to the stall next to Finch's in order to get his key card in the toilet. It is downstairs of that room with City of London postcard. And yeah, right here, wooden spoon. After you open the next door, Greenway is gonna go to the left. Follow him, and at the end of this corridor here, yeah, past the east wing door.
Locked. Fancy that. I'm starting to think we're not welcome. Let's poke about.
There's gonna be a maintenance room to the right there with the glass door.
I need you focused. Don't push it. Oh.
So just walk in.
The sleeping guard next door. What's Webb's endgame? I take it you have a theory. MI6 was willing to ignore the
Kick down the door.
With Thayer,
and in here you need to look up to the ceiling and use the laser strap to open up the vent that is on the ceiling. Right there. Just open it. And then climb up into the vents. And in the vents, you can find a card. The Banner of Roses. Yeah, right there.
Hang on. I found a vent. Yeah, nice one. Just don't forget about the guard. Oh, what?
After taking a break with Greenway, jump over the railing with the waterfalls and go across. And before moving where the objective is, hack the door here to the left, where the pool table is. Yeah, hack that one. Greenway is gonna enter and open the door for you. And then on that pool table, you can find the Banner of Bells card. So yeah, just wait for Greenway to open the office for you. And there it is. Once in the corridor, where you have to bypass the sensors,
Hang on. Hold that thought.
make Greenway help you move the furniture around.
Coming. Doesn't this all feel a little too easy? Compared to what? How many evil masterminds have you come up
Go
with?
through the gap.
2, including you. Trust me. When the enemy stops underestimating
And
you,
inside the
that's
vent.
when you start to worry. More pearls of
Now
wisdom.
in the vent,
Let me get a pen.
you're gonna have 2 routes.
Anyway, you were saying about suspects.
Go through the left one first. Right here. You're gonna end up in Isola's office.
Expensive fake.
And in this office, you can pick up an office toy from one of the counters on the right of the room. They're right next to the blueprints.
She was planning a heist.
Here. And now, from this office, go back into the vents and go the other way. So to the left from here. And you're gonna be in Damien Webb's office. And on his table, to the left, you can find Employment Contract, which is another collectible. Right here. Up on the next floor, enter an office with the Boar name on it. And inside, through the glass, you can hack the door to Einstein's office. So do that and enter his office now. And on the table here, there's gonna be a 7 of shields. Once you get the security office key, instead of moving forward, go back to where you came from. And there's gonna be a balcony that you can now access. On that balcony, there's gonna be a table with King of Acorns here. So just go back to the start of this floor. Once in the penthouse, immediately go to the right.
Use a rug.
There's gonna be a bar there,
Note you passed me.
and on the table,
Phone number?
you can find a Blades Club
Thankfully, he
badge.
gets his passwords like everyone else. He wrote a memory aid
And
to recover the safe code.
from this badge,
Wasn't exactly easy to
go
Guess Webb had no trouble
by the
costing
right
membership
wall,
fee.
all the way to the far right corner of the penthouse. Right there. And you will be able to find a Psych Profile here, which is another collectible.
Damien's a psycho. Fancy that. Slovakia, I believe.
Much further in this mission, when you're going for the helicopter, you will be able to see some stairs. Instead of going up,
Greenway,
go down first,
talk to me.
and there's gonna be a crate with
A little further.
an Ober of Shields on it.
Easy come, easy go.
Once back in Q Lab again, after talking with Q, go to the right, and on the table, a little bit further to the right, there's gonna be some driving gloves for you to inspect, right next to the car. Yeah, right here. Once you get to Vietnam, it's gonna get a little bit complicated, so just follow my path. So first, when you enter your hotel house, go into the bathroom right here. And next to the sink, you can find the Banner of Acorns.
I think I just found the other two.
Afterwards, go to the reception. And from the reception, just follow my path. So first of all, we need to reach the Tranquility platform next to the Tranquility Cave. So follow my route there. There are also signs to help you navigate, so you can use them as well. So this way is to Tranquility Cave, so go there.
Still can't believe we're married.
I have to keep taking my hand and asking myself,
How can I?
Moneypenny, what have you got for me on white?
Crux Magazine's 2025 Man of the Year. They call him Mr. Magnetic. Developed a liquid that binds microplastic particles to separate them from water.
And now to the right here.
So they can be safely removed. Made him a very rich man. Just had Q in my ear. Don't use the dart or laser on anyone we need to bug. They can interfere with the Q-Track's functionality.
Q doesn't want me to have any fun.
Head for the Velvet Bar. Yeah, the Velvet Lantern Bar.
You know what I was thinking? Tomorrow, let's just hire a boat. Let's get off the resort.
Marked it for you on your Q lens.
Thanks.
For some marker to find all your objectives. And from here, from the bar, go to the right to reach Tranquility Cave. And before the cave, so these are the stairs to the cave, before go to this platform right here. And on this platform, in the far right corner, in this little thing, there's gonna be 8 of Shields. After that, go up and down into the cave. Once inside the cave, there's gonna be a hotel employee. Yeah, right here. The one talking on the phone that you can eavesdrop on.
Thanks, you look great.
I'll see you then.
Now we know where he is. A hung
Use the phone dart
Get my hands on that mat.
and then pickpocket the storage key off of him. We'll need it.
Trust me, I need it more than you do.
Use it immediately on the storage right here. And inside, grab 9 of Roses, as well as a note on the wall that will allow you to pick up the blue mat right under it. And this will make the next few collectibles much easier to get. So make sure to get that mat to make your life easier in the next section. Because next up, we're going to reach Ramon Hernandez in his villa. And with this mat, you will be able to go there without triggering any hostility towards you. So now, head for the villa. Just follow my route. Right to the pool here.
I could get used to this. Yes. We should enjoy it while it lasts. We've still got 3 days. No, I mean the bigger picture. Climate projection.
Yoga candy dead ahead. No need to ask me twice to do a downward dog.
Leave the man candy alone, Babs. This is not that kind of place. It's whatever I want it to become. I'm paying enough.
You're gonna get some dirty comments about you when you're going there. And here we are at the villa.
Nice work.
As you can see, you can freely go in if you have the mat. So now simply go straight into the villa to meet Ramon Hernandez.
I'll show you how to shoot a gun.
Guns don't really align with my spiritual values.
Yeah, make sure to not take down any of the guards here. It will make them hostile towards you, and we don't want that. So yeah, just go up the stairs to talk with Ramon.
Ramon Hernandez!
And after the cutscene, you can go into 2 places for collectibles inside the villa.
Vaya con Dios, James. Will we see you at the festivities tonight?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. By the way,
Yeah, first,
believe this
go
should
into
be
his bedroom. And on the nightstand, there's gonna be a tarot deck. So interact with it. And after that, you can also go into the bathroom. It is in the same place as in your villa. So just go inside. And in here, on the counter, there's gonna be an Ober of Bells. Afterwards, leave the villa, the same way you came through.
You forgot your gear.
Yoga life's not working out. Too much of a stretch.
That's Ramon tracked.
2 to go.
Damien's boarded a
And go to the
commercial
left.
flight to Halong Bay. Tickets were booked under aliases. It's a 4-hour journey.
I better find them, but
And I appreciate it. Just not tonight. Well, perhaps another
And here is the Lotus Bar.
empty space. Sounds like
So
a
in the
fancy
Lotus Bar,
bathroom.
Let's hope not.
go to the counter
Anyway, it's
in the far back.
in the center of the resort.
And on that counter, you can find another card, King of Roses. So yeah, it is on this counter, but on the other side. Right here.
Hi there.
Afterwards, go meet Theresa Lorca. It is the objective right there, right next to the Lotus Bar. You will need to make some guests leave the place she's in order for you to enter, but it is pretty easy to do, so yeah. Just distract them in any way you find fit.
That's her, Teresa Lorca.
I do
Yeah,
like
after the
to
cutscene with
stuff.
Theresa,
Jesus,
she's
James.
gonna drop some files on the floor next to the pool. Just
Your
interact with
new
it.
friend, Teresa
It is the
Lorca.
Keynote Presentation,
Now track
and it
her
is
system.
one of the collectibles.
Mr. White.
So yeah, pick that up. And now, go for Ellis White. Just follow the objective to find him. And once you are able to enter where he is,
That's our target, Alice White.
A man likes a drink.
yeah, right where Ellis is,
The work to be swallowed.
you can go to the right, and on a small table, there's gonna be a Vietnam postcard. Yeah, right there.
Now is not the time.
The next collectible is right after the bow tie QTE. Just go behind you, and next to the bed there's gonna be a diving watch. And once you leave the bedroom and go into the living room, on the counter here, there's gonna be a Caliban Profile.
I like it.
After the cutscene with Greenway opening your handcuffs,
Moneypenny.
go to the right before moving forward, and there's gonna be a gun case that you can interact with for another collectible.
I have him. His location has been marked on your Q lens.
Thanks.
Once you're back in the MI6 office, immediately from your starting position, go forward and to the left down the stairs, and next to Basile, there's gonna be a Nico Myrtle locket. Inside the Q lab, when you have to steal equipment, go to the wearables section, and in the wearables section, in one of the changing rooms, there's gonna be a Trilby Hat that you need to interact with for a collectible. Yeah, it is on the right of the wearables. Right in this changing room.
Yeah. I could pull this off.
Next up, head into the gym and climb up the lockers here. jump over here, climb through. And at the end of the hallway here, before jumping down, on the desk there's gonna be a QLab postcard. Once inside stress testing, look at the number plate of the car and then use that number to open up the cabinet here. The code is 4397. And inside you can find Q's photo. At the Arctic Webb office, when you enter the first building leading to the cable car, instead of going to the yellow scaffolding, first go to the right and pick up Ober of Roses. Once in the gatehouse, go to the reception, and on the right side of its counter you can find a snow globe, so just pick it up right here. And then from the reception, go all the way to the right wall of the gatehouse.
Let's see. Trench, load it.
Found a lead on an ID. I need access to an HR person.
Right next to the sleeping lady, there's gonna be an Ace of Bells on a chair. When you reach robotics in the office itself, you're gonna get the cutscene, and after the cutscene, go all the way to the left of this large robotics hall. You can't walk over the weird yellow pipe over there, unfortunately, so just go around it. And all the way here, there's gonna be a JAWS design specs. And from the specs, go back into the middle and straight ahead to the other side of the room where you're supposed to go. And from here, go right. And over here on that little table, there's gonna be 9 of bells. Once you get to the security office through the vents, take out the enemies here, and on the desk to your right from here, after taking them out, there's gonna be an Intel file and profile, so just pick it up. Once the story takes you to this rock here in the middle with a chair, just walk onto the rock, and on the chair there's gonna be Webb's manuscript. So, here the robot is gonna attack you. Here's an easy way to take him out. Just shoot it with the explosive pen. This will get rid of its armor, and then afterwards, run away from it to this explosive crate here. Wait for it to run up, stun it, and then shoot the crate, and it's gonna one-shot it. And from here, where you fought the robot, just go straight ahead, where the mission objective is showing you. You just keep moving forward, and in here, go straight to that window in the far back. So, right over here. And on the little table here, there's gonna be an Antarctica postcard.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Sorry to ruin the party.
When you reach the lower part of the silo, as you climb it down, going down the zip line, you're gonna enter an air vent, and enter an office. And just climb up here.
Okay. Ominous.
Go around. And enter the air vent.
Hyperion. Brother consort. I bet he got a kick out of that one. A second quantum computer. A threat so far outside of the box we couldn't even conceive of it. Well, that ends today, Webb.
And you're gonna exit right into an office. So, as you drop down, turn back. And over here on this little table, there's gonna be a robot keychain. Once MI6 gets attacked and you meet the wounded lady, after the cutscene with her, go straight and you're gonna reach a room with a card in it. So go straight ahead.
Another one.
There's gonna be a body here.
To try to put up a fight.
And straight ahead, there's gonna be an open room, and on the table here, King of Bells. After picking up the red phone and the earpiece, go through the next door, and now squeeze through here, and before moving forward, look down, and there's gonna be a MI6 postcard right here.
Let's hope they made it.
When you get to Moneypenny's office, go to the other one, kick down the door, and on the table there's gonna be an Ace of Shields. As the game takes you through the service tunnel, you will need to disable the fan. Right after going through the fan, there's gonna be a wallet right here for you to find. When you exit the elevator and have to fight 3 enemies, after taking them out, go to the right, instead of going forward into Thea, and on the desk there's gonna be an 8 of bells. So just take them out, and now go to the desk, right here, and pick up the card. And the final collectible is in wearables in QLab. Just sneak in here. And on the coffee table there's gonna be a dashboard toy. And that's all the collectibles. So now let's get into tactical simulations. So in TAC we will need to reach tier 3 of escalations. Any escalations, this will be very short, and then do 1 operation, this will also be short, and then reach clearance level 3. All of this should take you a max of 30 minutes. It is very easy, and we're also gonna take care of 1 more combat trophy here, because it is very easy to take care of it in this game mode. So basically just do 3 tiers of 1 escalation, and then do 1 operation. And if that's not enough to get you clearance level 3, just do some more escalations. Probably 3 more should be enough at that point. And that'll be it. So, if you already have the soft landing trophy, you don't need to do that. But if you don't, go for the advanced close combat training escalations. Because in tier 2, we're gonna get that trophy. So just start with tier 1. Those are very easy. They take a little bit of time. Some escalations are quicker than this, but these are very easy, and it will get you the soft landing trophy in tier 2. So for now, do tier 1. If you already have it, once again, you can choose whichever escalation you want. It doesn't really matter as long as you just reach tier 3 of that escalation. So in tier 1, you just have to defeat 1 enemy using some moves that the game tells you to.
away, you little coward. Come on, you knobhead. Show me what... I've got this. Back off! My turn. Ah, you gotta do better than that. Hey! You're not so tough.
I'm gonna mess you up pretty.
So yeah, once you're done, you're gonna get some challenges completed and some points towards the next clearance level. Just continue to the next tier. And now in this tier, let me show you how to get soft landing, which is grabbing an enemy and then going over an edge with him and dropping him down. This trophy is very easy in tier 2 of this training, right at the very start. So right at the beginning, sneak right behind this enemy. He'll go perfectly line up for you. Just grab him and push. And keep holding, and then you'll drop down with him, and that will give you the trophy. And now just finish the tier 2 mission, and then go to tier 3, and that'll be it for this trophy.
Let me check on that. Is that the volume? Where's the switch? Got it.
use that? Huh? Let's go, boy. Come on, you knobhead. Show me what you got. You gotta do better than that.
Is something there? Give me your best shot.
We've got him!
Come out. Come on out. This is a nightmare. I can show you what's really done. I'm gonna crack your skull.
So now, let's go to tier 3. So we're gonna get some more points towards that clearance level. The operation is gonna give us quite a bit of those points, and then clearing escalation tier 3, and then another one is gonna give us enough to reach level 3, so don't worry about it. If you don't want to, you don't actually need to do more escalations. You can just pick one very short escalation and just repeat it until you get clearance level 3. I do different escalations. I do up to tier 3 of this one, and then I do up to tier 3 of another one, because it's more fun that way. But if you don't want to, you can just repeat a very short escalation several times and you will get those points as well. So yeah.
Thanks for the practice.
Get back. Get ready. We're gonna finish you off. Turn it,
Not bad, James. Not bad at all.
He's on his way out.
Not so quick.
I'm gonna break that pretty nose. I'll pop your eyes out. You gotta do better than that.
And that's tier 3 escalation done. So now, just choose one operation that you want to do and do it. You can choose whichever one you like. So yeah. Choose either one of these. I chose the clean infiltration. It is not very hard. Just clear it. I'm not even gonna show you how to do it because it's literally just laundry. Just do it any way you like. And I'll see you in a moment after I'm done with it. So yeah, I just finished the operation in the laundry. And you're gonna get quite a bit of points for it. And we're almost at level 3. So simply do some more escalations now and you'll get the clearance level 3. So yeah, just literally just do any escalations, any you want, and get clearance level 3. So I'll be back with you in a moment after I reach it.
Done.
One. Got you hooked, have I?
Just can't keep away. Wish me luck.
Let me see. Must be a button. Who set the alarm? Put this fighting. Light him up! They hit me! Stand down! Making my move! Be cool, be cool. Don't show any fear. I'm wounded! This puts my... I know it. Zone's under control. What? Bolton! Up there! Hey, get out here, you coward! Okay. Real I'm moving in.
Let's have a look.
Found someone right here.
Don't worry.
The target took him down.
Got a body over there.
Can't do it.
No.
Better start the search. Get moving. Go forward now.
It's in my sights. He's down. Fire.
On the offensive. Leading. Last chance. I'll shoot. I've got the line.
Moving through the plants. He hit me. Hiding in the plants. He's fast. Pushing him out.
Grenade! Light him up, boys.
Me and you. Heading up the ladder. He's gone.
So yeah, I'm just finishing up Escalation Tier 3, another one of the Advanced Tactical Training, and this will be the final points that I need to reach clearance level 3. And with this, the guide is over. That's all of the trophies. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe and like this video. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!